everybody's doing. I hope you have a very nice and fine day. I want to thank everybody who's been watching my streams these days, and I want to thank everybody who's been supporting me and helping me level up in this game as a free-to-play character. And I want to make just a little notice that today we're just going to be doing the story quest of the main event, and we're going to be grinding a little bit. And that's not all. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, that's not all what I'm planning to do. I'm planning to actually do two story quests. One consists in the story quest of Child or Tartaglia, like everybody knows them. And the second one is going to be the Hu Tao story quest. So I hope you guys enjoy this stream. If it takes too long to do the story quest of the main event and farming everything, I'm going to be just teleporting. I'm just going to make a separate stream. But this time I have a pretty good amount of content to do for these days. And that's all thanks to MiHoYo with their updates and how MiHoYo has been actually doing long story quests. Something that actually said in one of the quests that MiHoYo sent us. I said, well, mostly everybody probably say that, but my main thing is that I wanted story quests to be more longer instead of just doing a few minutes. And it seems that MiHoYo listened to us. So let's go to the main story quest. Here we go. By the way, how your day going? Yeah, main. Oh, and one other thing. I've been grinding in my whale account, but right now I'm not going to review anything. I've been getting some good artifacts, and I'm planning to make a little showcase of the new. I've been doing very great. I was a little busy on my whale account. I was doing the story quest, so I know how it's going to go, but I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm not going to say actually nothing that can spoil the actual story. This is weird. Let's see. Cross the sea. So springs up here. Okay, so I need to wait until the next day around 6. I think this should do. There you go.
Wake up! Traveler, wake up! Oh, thank goodness you're awake. Paimon has good news and bad news. Which one do you want to hear first? Okay, Paimon, sorry. Wake up, something's happened. Okay, bad news first. The bad news is something weird's going on with this island. And the good news is it seems like it has nothing to do with what we came across yesterday. Today is a different issue entirely.
Oh, that's nice.
Look, he's awake.
This account is my free-to-play. It's not the whale account. You can tell by my main character. And my whale account, I have Lumine.
Careful not to frighten him. He's probably just like the others. Humans. Such.
How are you doing, mate? Feeling a little fragile?
So, as you can see, the boat can talk. No! Avoidance isn't gonna solve anything!
Poor soul. Imagine being scared of talking squirrels and boats.
Huh. Well, we can't blame him. After all, humans aren't quite accustomed to hearing things like us talk.
Wait, have you guys always been able to talk?
Of course. Otherwise, how would we communicate with others of our kind?
See ya, someone, and I'm going to give you one spoil. The story quest is amazing. That's the only spoiler I'm going to give you. And that you're going to be very dizzy. That's the only spoiler that I can give you.
So in other words, we suddenly gained the ability to understand you? Huh. How strange.
Maybe you've gained some intelligence. Congratulations.
So you're finally awake. Time to rise and shine.
Oh, you're back.
Yes, we went for a little walk. The enchanting scenery and pleasant weather here soothes the body and mind.
Everything is fine, except that some places are a little peculiar.
Oh, the servants of darkness have descended. Rejoice, for the return of the Eminach Reich is nigh.
Mein Fräulein means that this is an unexpected development, and she has never seen anything like this before.
No, that's not even close to what she said.
Oh, my apologies. Please take that as my own opinion.
After last night, there have been some unusual spectacles on this island.
Yes, swimming birds, flying squirrels, the sun and moon in the sky together. Some of these sights only lasted for a moment, but that doesn't make it any less bizarre.
Well, swimming birds, they actually exist, and flying squirrels, they actually exist too. It's just that it seems that Mihoyo doesn't know about it.
I heard a strange flapping sound on the island, but didn't see a single flying creature around.
There was also a peculiar floral scent on the wind. Though there are many flowers on this island, that scent did not resemble any of them.
Seems to me like whatever these things are, they aren't visible to the naked eye.
I tried to perform a divination, but my scryglass showed only a chaotic mess that was impossible to decipher.
Oh, Paimon has a bad feeling about this. What have we gotten ourselves into?
I had resolved to summon the Eminach Reich in this land, but now we observe these puzzling phenomena. Could this be the spawn of the condemned, trying to thwart my sacred endeavor?
Wait, you don't think Alice could be behind all this, do you?
It's not.
But if it really was her, it wouldn't make sense to do all this.
Look at them, old chap. Seems we scared the pants off them.
Aye, well, they've never seen anything like this before. This old boat sailed all over the briny seas in its time, and tried talking to many a sailor too. But in all that time, not a single person has ever spoken back.
Exactly. If it weren't for this environment, who would have thought humans would be able to chat with us?
This environment? What do you mean by that?
Oh, the environment. Could it be that the environment is what's interfering with my divinations?
Even if you were, dreams aren't supposed to become reality, right? And a dream won't make you suddenly understand boats and squirrels.
What's wrong?
Look! Over there!
An illusion? No, it felt too real to be an illusion.
Those things we saw flickering in and out. That's exactly what I saw earlier this morning.
Okay, before we continue, I have a theory. I think that castle that we saw is like the castle official where she used to live, and the islands that we see has to do something with Kazuha. But that's my own opinion. I'm still not sure until we do all the story quests of the event. But right now, this is the only one that we have currently.
Does this mean the Eminach Reich is real?
Wait, what?
Oh, behold! The Immonok has come, just as your Prinzessin had prophesied. Come, my people, a new chapter awaits us.
Okay, it seems that she doesn't even believe in it until now.
Indeed, Main Fräulein. We all have witnessed this miracle with our own eyes, and now is the time to celebrate the creation of a new world. Rejoice.
Welcome to the Immonok.
She looks so happy. Paimon doesn't have the heart to interrupt her right now.
Oh, she doesn't seem surprised in the slightest. Does that just come with being an experienced adventurer, or...?
If this isn't an illusion, we ought to go and investigate.
I got an idea. If you hurt yourself in a dream, you wake up right away, don't you?
Yes, you have a point.
Right? So come on, Kazuha, hit me.
That's not what a gentleman will do.
I'd rather not. How about you hit me instead?
Yep. As always, Kazu has a gentleman.
But that'll hurt real bad.
Hey, there'll be no need for any of that. Just leave it to us. Hey, Traveler, can Paimon hit you?
Really, Paimon? You just want to take revenge that I call you emergency food all the time.
I like your senses of humor, me hearties. An illusion. So, talking boats and squirrels are just an illusion to humans, huh?
Now, it's understandable, old chap. Haven't you heard? As humans grow older, they forget many important things and lose many of their abilities.
Aye, so they do. A pity, to be sure. Thinking back, in all those years I spent sailing with the fleet, I would have never imagined that one day I'd be laughing over something like this. Well then, me lads and lasses, don't you want to take a wee gander at all the places you're so curious about?
Of course, but how do we get there?
Look, here.
At what?
Blimey, at me, of course. Oh, that's right. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm the smartest chip you'll find in all these parts. The name's... just call me whatever takes your fancy.
Don't you have a name?
That I do. I just can't remember it. All I know is that I came here from Inazuma.
In that case, Paimon shall name you... Mitaboru! How's that? All the other ships in Inazuma seem to have names ending in Ru, too.
Mitaboru. Ha! That'll do nicely. You're lucky to have met me. I can sail through the choppiest seas with ease. There isn't a wave out there that can capsize me. So, come aboard, and I'll take you wherever you'd like to go.
How very kind of you, old chap. Unlike that Animo Archon who abandoned us here. You know, the Animo Archon of Mondstadt. Don't you know? Some of these islands used to be Mondstadt's mountaintops. Once upon a time, the Animo Archon sliced them off to neaten the place up and chucked them into the ocean. My great-grandfather was on one of the mountaintops and got sent flying here along with it. Wretched Animo Archon.
How could that happen?
And we've been living here for generations since then. Fortunately, there were a few other squirrel families that got stranded on these islands as well, so we built ourselves a kingdom here. The good thing is that there are no predators or competitors around. All the pine cones on this island are ours for the taking.
Didn't see that coming. Sounds like the Immonok is a kingdom of squirrels.
Hold thy tongue!
Paimon, please do not make such slanderous statements. The Immonok is, of course, a kingdom of night ravens.
Hey, lad. Yes, you. You're from Inazuma, aye? That makes us brothers, ha! Every young lad of Inazuma has to pluck up the courage to set sail on an adventure one day. So, are you coming?
To set sail is to leave one's homeland and travel far away.
Aye. You need lots of courage and just a dash of heartlessness. 'Cause once you leave, you may never return. But if you stay, You're forever a prisoner in your own heart.
Inspiring words, Mitoboru. And you're right. The Wanderer's spirit runs in my blood. I'll go with you. My friends, are you coming too? I want to take a look at the strange phenomena on that island. Also, I smell ancient timber and waterproof varnish on this boat. The scent is indeed from Inazuma. So I believe he speaks the truth.
Huh. Well, what does everyone think?
Oz, lay down the gangplank. Thy princessin shall take to the seas.
Let's all go. It'll definitely be an experience.
Ha! Great! And we're off!
Safe travels!
I kind of like a lot this boat, the talking boat. He seems very happy.
Good going, lads and lassies. Mitoboru admires your bravery. How long have you been here? Oh, it's not your first time. Ha! Well, I never.
Not gonna lie, having a talking boat is kind of neat. But the talking squirrel seems like he just wants to bully us, so I don't like him that much. He is cute and everything, but I don't like people who like to bully other people. And here we go to the story quest. This is going to be something unforgettable. Honestly, I don't want to go to the female enemies because they're pretty strong. My current team, it is a little stronger thanks to those who've been helping me, but it's not enough strong to take care of them instantly. Can't wait when I get to adventure rank 45. I'm very close to adventure rank 44, so soon I'll be able to farm artifacts, and I'm actually going to post videos how I farm artifacts.
We're almost there. Please take all your personal belongings with you.
Look! There's something over there!
It's... Let's take a closer look. Well, I certainly didn't expect to see you here.
This is a bonsai pot, right? It's nice, but it looks like it's been a little neglected.
This bonsai was in my family for many generations. Sadly, it ended up in a Tenryo Commission warehouse in my generation. One thing you might not know about my past is that I spent some time as one of Inazuma's most wanted fugitives. I suspect this bonsai was confiscated during my long time on the run.
Fugitive?
Oh. Well, life throws all kinds of hardships at us. I doubt a single person in this world lives a truly carefree life.
So the bonsai pot belonged to your ancestors? Seems a shame to leave it empty like this. Kazuha, what do you think about maybe putting a little something inside it?
All right. Though I still don't understand why it has appeared here, I can give that a try.
Okay, at first when I saw this screen, by the way, I already played the main story quest in my well account, but the first time that I saw the screen, I got so nervous. I was like, oh my god, that I messed up, that I did something wrong? But no, I figured it was just a loading screen.
Paimon knew it wasn't gonna be that simple! Huh? Oh, yeah! Everyone's here, except for Kazuha!
Kazuha! Where are you? Are you up?
No response. Well, let's keep an eye out for him.
Look at the decor here. It's like the inside of a grand mansion. I don't think this is a perilous maze. It's somebody's home.
Most curious. What secrets lie within this place I shall surely uncover.
Okay, a little spoiler alert, we're going to be dizzy this whole game because Okay, this prismatic rampart can be used to fire arrows of different colorations. You can adjust the prismatic rampart's angles of elevation, depression, and rotation to allow it to hit targets in different positions. Yeah, just be careful because, like I said, I played already in my Will account and the mechanics made me a little too dizzy while I was doing it. At least I know how to do this whole story quest and everything, but it's just a little spoiler. You're going to get dizzy, no matter what. Okay. Oh wait, let me do this first. Okay, now let me rotate this. And I'll just do the story quest for now. Let's see. Yep, this is correct. When I was flipping through some old books today, I found my father's old notes. I read them, of course he wouldn't mind. As I expected, most of the content concerned forging techniques, as well as tricks on how to handle certain ores. The tail end featured a number of hand-drawn drafts, mostly bonsai designs. Well, I suppose this love for them does count as a clan tradition. My son turned 6 this year. His name is Kazuha, just as my wife wishes. His coming and her going were not far apart. To think that it has been 6 years since then. If she was still here, she would surely be helping my father in the yard. My father lived well in his young years, and that lifestyle has greatly deteriorated in his latter ones. It fills me with shame to admit that I am unable to improve these circumstances. He says that it is not important, however, and that it is instead we who are young who are the key. Elegantly written note.
It looks like this letter was written by Kazuha's father. So keeping bonsai plants really does run in the family. But the fact that we're even here and could see his father's notes, it just seems so unbelievable.
Okay, so I don't remember there's a chest over here, so let's flip the switch. Oh, my bad, I flipped the wrong one. Okay, let me fire this. Hello, Marisa Holland. Welcome to my stream. Okay, this is the part where it got me very dizzy. But it's okay, I'm going to get used to it. To my dear father, Kaidara Kageharu. Ever since the official dissolution of our house, I have packed my bags and left our ancestral home, wandering the world, and I have learned much on this journey. Today, I was reminded of the many scenic artworks you drew in your notes as I passed some seaside cliffs by. The sight gave me much to think about. A wanderer leisure is not the tradition of our clan, but the appreciation of scenery surely counts. I believe it was great-grandfather who started that particular practice. You mentioned that he enjoyed planting small trees, loving their supple branches, while grandfather was on our different temperament, enjoying fiddling with stones more. When I was young, our backyard was full of the many curious stones that grandfather collected. Back then, I thought the ground was literally with treasure. But now that I know much more of the world, I can be quite certain that at least some of them were sword-testing stones that grandfather brought back from the forging station. I knew precious little about stones then, believing them all to be of great value. But can there really be so much treasure in life? I'm writing this letter as I rest in a shady spot of a hilltop. I intend to burn this letter shortly before using the water from a mountain stream to quench the remnant embers. This way, I believe that this message will reach you. Through you can no longer receive letters. Oh, it's though, not through. My bad. I dismiss the servants after your passing, and settle our variations as sets. It isn't worth much, but is enough to live on. I fear that our bonsais may not have fared as well as I hoped. I sold what I could get my hands on to pay our debts, save for great-grandfather's old relic. It was confiscated by the Tenryou Commission. That said, I suspect that staying in their storehouse may have been a better fate for it than remaining in my hands. I have not been here in a long while. The wind whistling through the mountains is just as lovely as it was when you first brought me here, many years ago. I'm setting off again. Farewell, Kaidahara Kazuha.
Looks like a letter Kazuha wrote while he was traveling.
Oh, what a sad letter.
Lord Kazuha.
So after I finish this first domain, because there's going to be a little more, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen.
Steady us. I'll protect us.
Time for retribution!
Booba, get them! I must leave no. Let's dance.
Burn! Take this! This isn't over!
My Serenity Teapot is allowed for everybody to go, so yeah, to go.
Cut down! It's a lucky day!
Out of the frying pan, it's...
How's this? Going somewhere? Time for retribution! The perfect distance to the very finally. Verdict is to the very
But yes, like I said, my Serenity Teapot is available. Wait, I could have remembered that I made it so everybody can get on. Okay. So let's do this. Let's see. Okay, this one was good. Let's see. Okay, time to fire it. No problem. There you go. Now let's go into this room. Okay, so I need both of these. Okay, I got one. Let's see, it doesn't seem that there's a treasure over here. Okay, let's go up. I remember not, let's not talk about that. Okay. This maze is kind of dizzy, I don't know why. There you go. Okay, we should be in the final of this part, I think. Okay, before I do this part of story quest, I want to get the chests, so that way I can have stuff to.
Brace yourself.
Leave it all to me.
Clear! Don't hold back! Burn! Show me what you've got!
I must withdraw.
I dare you! Don't hold back! I need to train harder.
Let the show begin.
How do you dare avoid that attack? Let me get this buff.
I've been... Who goes there? Soldiers, quick!
Also,
Get them! Soldiers, quick!
I must withdraw.
You cannot match my strength!
there you go. At first I thought that it was going to be a little hard since this is my free-to-play account, but it seems that it's pretty decent, I would say. The enemies are not that powerful. Okay, so this one goes here, this one goes here, here. Okay, this one looks good. Let's see, this is the one that I need to change, I think. Okay, this one looks good, this is good, this one is good, and this one is extremely good. Okay. So now let's get to the top. Okay, fire. Did I miss something? Oh, no, that's okay. Oh wait, what? There's something here. Something quite amusing happened today that I just have to preserve in my diary. The young master got a little tipsy. Well, a lot tipsy. It must be said that the young master is way underage to drink at all. Not knowing any better, he must confuse his father's drink with his own, mistaking a glass of wine for grape juice. From a distance, I noticed someone practicing martial arts in the courtyard. I expected it to be our young master, which I wasn't wrong in assuming, but I never expected to see him in such a state. That is to say, utterly sloshed. He greeted me in high spirits, and if it wasn't for his lobster red face, I would have never suspected anything. Over drinking on a summer night is hardly a crime, but considering his age, I simply felt that I had to keep an eye on him. At first, I wanted to pretend that I didn't see him. I even made a detour to take things out to the backyard, so as to spare him the embarrassment. By the time I finished my work, the young master was already lying on the steps, asleep. What a rare sight it was to see this precocious young man revealing this side of him. A right side indeed. Another servant and I quietly carried the young master back inside and prepared some tea and snacks to help him sober up and ease the discomfort later. He might have called his parents' names while sleeping, his eyes closed. He looked so contented. Perhaps he had dreamed of some happy moments in his past. Dear young master, you still have a lot of life ahead of you. There shall be plenty of opportunities to drink in the future. This is... Wow. Old yellow notes. That's cute, not gonna lie. So, Kaida Kazuha actually got drunk before by accident. Just like with Venti. Confusing the drinks. How cute of him. Let's see. Now let's go to the last room. Okay, so how is this puzzle again? That one throws that one goes there. This one should be hitting up if I remember. Yep, that would go. That would shoot straight, those two up. Okay. Let's see. So that one should be shooting this one. Okay. This one, we need to change it. One more. Okay, that should be enough. Okay, let's fire it. I'm going to see if I can race it. I think I can get there before the red energy touched the chest. Yes, I did. Oh, wow. Okay, so now let's go back to the courtyard. So we're going to do now the story quest.
The flesh resides in society, while the heart yearns for the natural world. Such has been the way of the Kaidaharas for many generations. Kazuha, the future of this clan will one day be in your hands. When that time comes, remember to always stay true to yourself.
I heard an old man say something about the Kaidaharas. Sounds like it might be Kazuha's grandfather.
Listen carefully, Kazuha. A Kaidahara blade is not forged for the purpose of harming people.
Oh, by the way, little thing. If you're doing this quest, don't forget about this chest over here. Let me see if I can get to it again. Oh. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there's a hidden chest over here. Just in case you missed it.
Father, what are you carving?
It's a rock garden. I'm modeling it after the scenery I saw on my travels abroad. It'll go in my bonsai later. Work has been so busy these years, I've barely had a moment to spend with my grandson. I hope he doesn't take after me. When he's older, he should get out there and see more of the world.
I believe the other voice belongs to Lord Kazuha's father.
Oh, I see. We have ventured into Lord Kazuha's memory.
Okay, this is weird. This should be... Okay.
Oh, there you are.
Huh? Where did you all go?
This place is a maze. We all got trapped inside except for you.
I've been stuck in this room the whole time and can't seem to find a way out. I have to say, this place looks a lot like my childhood bedroom.
If this is your home, why would you be trapped here? Is the maze trying to keep you out?
It appears that this whole maze is modeled after my family home. And all the conversations you heard in there are in fact words once spoken by my father and grandfather. You said that the maze is trying to keep me out. Indeed, I'm the only one unable to explore this place.
I think these unusual structures are some kind of mirage. According to what Kazuha said, all this seems to be constructed based on Kazuha's memory.
But why should Lord Kazuha be the only one excluded?
Maybe that comes from me too. To me, what is past is gone. Everything in the world is guided by its own rules, and as for people, we can never relive the past. I think that this belief is the reason why the mirage was keeping me out.
I can get behind that. It's a very sensible way of looking at things.
All our thoughts have consequences. I don't consider it strange, and I don't think it's anything you should be worried about. We got in here by touching the bonsai, didn't we? So perhaps, if we touch it again...
Loading. By the way, remember to drink water all the time. I don't want you guys to get dehydrated.
We're back!
Hey, look! That whole mountain's changed completely.
Wait. Everyone, I might have an explanation. The changes in the mirage could be related to the bonsai. My father once mentioned that this pot was originally part of a collection belonging to my great-grandfather. He adored his bonsai and always took great care of them. When our family fell upon hard times, my grandfather traveled far and wide looking for a way to save the clan. However, during that time, my great-grandfather became gravely ill. He knew my grandfather had no interest in bonsai, so before his death, he gave most of his carefully crafted bonsai away. This is the only one he retained. And this flower pot was passed down to me as a family treasure. It's certainly no coincidence that it appeared here and became the entrance to the mirage. It's almost as if it's giving me a chance to make up for past regrets. There was once a time when the Kaidaharas were an illustrious clan in Inazuma. After the Raiden Gokaden incident, our clan's fortunes took a turn for the worse. By the time of my generation, Our downfall was complete. Later, I fled Inazuma, as I didn't want to be arrested. With no one left in the Kaedahara clan, the authorities confiscated everything in our home, including this bonsai. Like my ancestors before me, I think I'd like to try it out for myself. Recreate a favorite scene from my travels, and place it into this pot.
Oh.
Since the contents of this bonsai affect the mirage, I'd at least like to try my hand at making something. But what style? Should I use plants for the bonsai, like my great-grandfather? Or rocks, like my father and grandfather?
That's nice. I would like to see the showcase of your yai later.
Perhaps a rock garden would suit me better.
So do you need any supplies to make this bonsai?
I think I'll need a set of tools and some rocks that can be carved and made into decorations.
Got it. We'll help you look.
We might just get lucky. If the pot's here, then surely other stuff related to crafting bonsai can't be far away.
I concur. Lord Kazuha, take heart in your search, for my retinue and I shall help you retrieve your missing treasures.
Thank you, everyone.
I'm not going to lie, this story is very amazing. I actually enjoy it. But I'm going to hate this part. I have to fight a few dangerous enemies. Sucrose.
My experiment.
That's kind of lame, though.
I'll take care of it.
Waiting for resin is the worst feeling that you can ever have. Okay, let's go down here.
Go, Barbara, go!
Okay, I don't want to fight this enemy.
Time for retribution!
Ouch.
It is.
Okay, it was less disaster than I thought.
We'll need more where that came from.
By the way, I have a question. Do you know what is this thing for? Cause I saw it, but I never knew what is it for. It's kind of weird. Like I don't see. Oh wait, what is this? Did I already talk to this thing over here? Seems that I did. Yeah, I think I already did. Should we do it the old-fashioned way and just glide there, or should we do teleport? Let's do it the old-fashioned way. Oh wait, I remember, there was a Celia over here. Where did Silly go? I kinda lost it. Rip. I actually lost the Silly. Okay, here we go. I don't know why, but that circle reminds me of the crafting table. It looks kind of similar.
Wow, it's a new place!
As was the case last time, only Lord Kazuha is missing.
Don't worry, leave it to us.
Okay, specifically, this is the one that I hate because it's just way too hard for me. Okay, so... Well, it's not hard, it's just time consuming. That's what makes me dizzy. Okay, let me move this one to the left. What else? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, got that. Let's place this here, and the other talisman over here. What was this again? Just look towards this side. Okay, you should be looking towards that side. Okay, let's just flip this thing. I don't know if Mihoyo did this on purpose just to get you dizzy.
I'll catch up.
Probably Mihoyo's like, you know what, these players play too much Genshin Impact. We're going to make it so they suffer a little bit before... I could have sworn there was a chest right there. Oh, my bad.
Someone needs assistance.
This will do. Ah, Kazuha. You've come just at the right moment. What do you think of this rock carving?
It's very intricate.
I based it on a mountain scene I saw in a book. You know, there are nations in this world where the mountains reach all the way up into the clouds.
Father, you can go anywhere whenever you want.
That's not true. Though the Kaedehara clan is far from what it used to be, I still bear all the same responsibilities as the clan heads before me. But then again, continuing in the way of our forefathers, sacrificing everything for our declining clan, is it really worth it?
But I don't understand.
Kazuha, there's one thing I want you to always remember. Family ties are important, but you ought to not let them hold you back. Family only exists because of the people in it. If we are unhappy, how can we hope to build a joyful one? The events of the past have had a profound impact on our family, but they are not your burden to carry. If you ever grow tired of this tedious life, just drop everything and go off on a journey. See the world. Remember, Kazuha, don't let yourself get tied down in life.
Yes, Father.
So, something I want to comment is that while doing this story, I thought that the father Kazuha was actually.
I've heard a lot about you, Mr.
bad
Kaedehara.
god,
It's my honor to meet you today.
It is Kazuha's honor to duel with a military man like yourself. Kazuha, get ready. Watch your step.
Goba, get them! Let's dance!
I need to train hard.
But yeah, I actually thought that the father of Kazuha was actually a bad guy because of the last event that we had it. But seeing these things now, I realize how wrong what was. Another puzzle again. Let's see. Here it is. Wait a second, I was doing that wrong. I get so confused in some of these puzzles. That should do the trick. Okay, here goes. This is the one that that I actually hate because it took me a while to discover it. Okay, that goes there. Okay. And this one. Okay, I think that would be good for now. Okay, got the first one. Now let's go for the second one over here. Okay, take your time. Wait, what? Did I did something wrong? Oh, I think I know what I did. Oh no, I actually look at it. Come here.
I'm sorry, but I just don't understand.
Kazuha, have you forgotten our promise?
You really want to give it all up? But even if we're having a rough time, you still have me by your side. Can't I be of any help? When you were my age, you were already helping grandfather out. Am I so incompetent that I'm a disappointment to you? Or...
Kazuha! Now you're blaming yourself for all of this? That's why I've failed you as a father. The Kaedehara clan has been paying the price for our past mistakes ever since your great-grandfather's generation. To this day, we have never fully recovered from it. Though we are a family of bladesmiths, you don't have to devote your life to the family craft. If a wounded animal wants to escape from a trap, it has to sacrifice the hind leg that was caught. You might think of this as a loss, but staying in the trap has far more deadly consequences. Enough now, Kazuha. As the head of the family, I failed to revitalize our clan. You never blamed me for not giving you the life promised to you by our heritage. And I'm grateful enough for that. All these generations of suffering. Let's end them today. From now on, Live your life with no burdens. Don't worry. I'll carry the blame for abandoning our family business.
Father, please don't. You should not be to blame for not upholding our family name. Even if that day comes, let me share the burden with you. Let's just wait and see. Sooner or later, I will have to lead the Kaedahara clan. When the time comes, I'll deal with all our problems.
Kazu had a selfishness in that time.
Hey, think you're tough enough to go against me? Ah, no response! What's wrong? You scared?
Did you really think it would be wise to pick a fight with the Kaedahara clan?
To the very... Finally, to the very... Finally, No.
The Kaedahara clan is no longer what it used to be.
That's Kazuha's voice! But why can't he hear us? Looks like it's just an illusion. This isn't the Kazuha who came here with us.
Maybe if I were more adept in the sword arts, I'd be able to share my father's burdens.
Not gonna lie, at first I thought that was just a glitch, this part.
This won't do. I'm getting distracted by family matters and making too many mistakes. I yearn to hear the song of Nightingale. My patient ears ready to attend. A veil of mist obscures the western skies. Into its midst, a silver moon descends. To know one is fighting a losing battle, and yet never once falter. This shall be my father's legacy.
Thought we might find you trapped here again.
Yeah, it seems
We entered that maze in the Mirage again, but the scene was different this time.
the mood was more deflated, and the place more humbly furnished. Yes, that makes sense. What you saw was the Kaedahara clan in decline.
We saw you in the Mirage too, but you looked a little different than now.
Indeed, I most certainly agree.
Compared to the Lord Kazuha before us now, the mirage we saw appeared lost, with the burden of fate weighing heavily upon him.
I can confirm that. His fate was a heavy burden indeed.
That means I am older and wiser now. I'm sorry you had to see my less mature former self. For a long time after leaving Inazuma, I've lived the life of a drifter. But this is no bad thing, because I learned much from the experience. I wish that I could have met my past self too. If he saw me, I know that he would understand. Life is a long journey, and that's why I must travel far and wide.
It's pretty understandable that people doesn't want to go to their past, but I know that everybody has their own things that happened in the past, but thanks to all that that happened to the past, you're the person that you are right now.
Just as I thought. The bonsai is the key to entering the mirage.
Come on, let's continue looking for the rock garden.
I don't know why, but I feel like I understand a lot of Kazuha.
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Oh, it's not there. Memento sight. Yeah, that's not happening.
Let the show begin.
Time for retribution!
Okay.
We'll need more where that came from.
This is certain weird. Let's see, there's one there, two, where's the other one? I'll do that later. There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was a Boyarty. The winds blew up, gone up to the river. Soon the weather to bring the sugar and tea and corn. I don't know the rest of the song though. Here we go. The last part, I think, of the story quest. I'm not sure.
What's happened here? Everything is broken!
Alas, the loftier the clan, the more devastating the fall.
Broken into pieces and not a single soul around. This must be the way things ended.
Come on, let's get moving.
Okay. Where are you? Oh, it's over here.
Master, we're the only servants left. Are you sure about this? After we're gone, who's going to...
Don't worry. I'll be fine.
Your mother died early, and now that your father has left you, you're all that remains of this clan now.
The Kaedahara clan has ultimately disbanded in my hands. But as my father said, I should not let life imprison me. Perhaps living the Wanderer's life is what was meant for me after all. You know, they say that visions represent the Archon's gaze.
But is being under an Archon's gaze really a blessing?
I don't know. Maybe? I have traveled far and wide in Inazuma since leaving home, and seen many new things along the way. Though material luxuries have not been a feature of my journey, it has yet been a rich and rewarding one, with the boundless earth and sky to call my abode, and all the wonders of nature as my partners in poetry.
Vision Hunt Decree! Hand over your visions now!
This way! Hurry!
I know very well why people resist against the Vision Hunt Decree. Ambition is our power in its rawest form. We cannot live without it. When no other option remains, I will leave.
The Almighty Shogun is holding a duel before the throne. Unauthorized personnel are strictly forbidden from coming near. Wait, the kid has a vision? Get him! Don't let him get away!
I must leave now. Let's dance.
I must withdraw.
Battle formation! Soldiers,
Nice and
quick!
spicy.
Get them! Retribution! I'm lost!
I won't forget this.
Battle!
Brace yourself.
Soldiers, quick!
Watch
Leave
your
it
step.
up to me.
Show me what you've got. I must withdraw.
Let the show begin. I must leave you.
Allow my pulse to strike first. Time for retribution! Don't hold back! Show me what you've got! A word I've been bested. Watch your step! I dare you! I need to train harder.
The life of a wanderer is full of hardships. I have asked myself these questions many times. Should I go? If so, where to? And by what means?
Get them! I'll protect you!
See no more! There's more! Verdict is... To the ferry. Finally, let me try my time for retribution! You win!
Kaidahara, that's you, right? Get on board, I'll get you out.
But why are you helping me? I'm a wanted fugitive.
Obviously the Yashiro... An anonymous financial sponsor wants you to get out safely. But there's only so much they can do. After this, you'll be on your own.
My grandfather once traveled to Liyue, while my father read about Mondstadt. But where is the right place for me? The sky's getting dark. It looks like it's going to rain.
Stop! I'm warning you! Do not attempt to resist!
Will the rain ever stop? Oh, really?
You're toast! Nice and spiky!
I need to train harder. I dare you! I've been bested. Battle formation! Get them! Soldiers, quick!
Let the show begin. Leave it up to me.
Get them! I've lost. I won't forget this. Brace yourself. Lesson. Time for retribution! Watch your step!
Boba, get them!
Steadiest. Let's dance.
Show me what you got! I need to train harder.
Hey, buddy. You okay? Need a ride or something?
Pirates?
You could call us that. So, you coming or not?
It's the Encore.
Oh, and look, Kazuha's over there.
Kazuha! We found you!
Good timing. I was just reflecting on my life so far, and I think I'm all up to date. So, what do you think of the Kaidahara clan's bonsai? Indeed.
Oh, this mirage is quite fascinating. It presents life like a stage play, with each scene more captivating than the last.
They say that astrologists have seen it all. So if this mirage intrigued you, that says it was a worthwhile encounter.
How fares thy mood?
Main Fräulein inquires as to your present well-being, Lord Kazuha, hoping your heart is not too filled with sorrow.
There's no way anyone could be cheerful after reliving all that.
You have a point. Thank you all for your concern. Fortunately, all those things are past and gone now. When I first saw this bonsai, I thought of the possibility that I needed to wait for you. Perhaps that was why I had to be here on my own.
Have you finished doing what you wanted to do, Kazuha?
Yes, you could say that. You saw my past self and said goodbye to him. Only when you witness my whole story does it become truly consigned to history. What really matters in life is not how strict we are with ourselves, but the connections we make along the way. There's no future for those who linger on the past. So please believe me when I say that I've already come a long way. And I intend to go further still. I will always treasure your support. I often travel during storms, which means my eyes are often blinded by the rain. Many times, I couldn't even see what was right in front of me. One day, I finally reached the top of the mountain. I looked out with the clouds beneath my feet and only the gentle breeze murmuring in my ears. The highest mountain is a clear and enlightened heart. Here, there is no self, no hatred, no regrets, and no desires. Let's embark on a journey, for I am the breeze. We will meet again, no matter how far along the road. Life has just begun, and maybe the whole world can be my home.
I'm not going to lie, the story of Kazuha, his past, is actually sad, but like I said, it's good at the same time because that's why he became Kazuha. That's why he's so relaxed.
It's been a long trip today. Paimon's getting kind of sleepy.
Everyone must be exhausted. Let's call it a day.
What's wrong? You don't look too good.
Nothing. Perhaps today's arduous journey is making me feel slightly out of sorts.
Main Fräulein, are you alright?
Oz, curb thy curiosity.
Yes, main Fräulein.
I'll see if I can find something for us to eat. Go ahead and rest if you're feeling tired. But anyone who's up to it is welcome to help out.
I'll help.
Oh, me too.
Everyone's volunteering to help. Maybe we should too.
Whoa, hey! I appreciate the enthusiasm, but Her Highness looks kinda gloomy. Mona, you two seem close. Why don't you keep her company for a while?
You noticed it too. I was going to bring it up with you while we were preparing the food. In that case, yes, just leave it to me.
All right, we'll prepare the food. Yep, this should be enough. We can grill these. Next time we pass by one of those abandoned campsites, I'll see if they have a cooking pot. We'd have some more variety then.
Wow, that's such a nice idea. You might not be a chef, Xinyan, but you sure do know how to keep diners happy.
Oh, shucks, Paimon. It's no big deal. Just doing what I can.
Now that I think about it, we have met Xinyan in most of our normal day-by-day story quests. I wonder if she's going to be in a future update.
Even the crewmates of the Alcor consider Xinyan someone they can rely on.
We feel the same way about you too, Kazuha.
We sure do.
Well, then, as a trusted friend, I have something I'd like to talk about. From what you've been saying, that miraculous mirage seems to have been based on my life story to date. It felt just like a dream to me.
In other words, you've always wanted to make your own bonsai?
Could that be it? All that was a means of granting me something I wished for? And since this happened to me, does that mean it could happen to everyone else, too?
I agree. But I wonder whose mirage we'll encounter next.
I have a question. What's a mirage?
I'm actually kind of looking forward to my own mirage if it's a dream come true like you say.
Wait, you actually want something like this to happen with you too?
Oh, heck. Any mirage to do with me would probably be music related. It'd be a good chance to showcase a few tunes.
You mean you'd want to do a performance in there?
Why not? I don't think any self-respecting musician could stay silent on these islands. Just look at this place.
So much confidence and optimism. Xinyan rocks! Oh, Traveler, Paimon wants to try some of the fruit growing on that cliff over there. Let's go pick some.
Oh, that's what a mirage is. I didn't know. I was like a little confused.
So, those strange houses today, huh? And, a mirage bonsai? Oh, basically lots of weird stuff today. Do you think we should tell Venti about it? There's no answer. That's weird. Why is he ignoring us? Maybe he got distracted. Or he forgot to bring the bomb to his performance. Or he got drunk and fell asleep under that huge tree. Maybe we should try contacting him tomorrow.
Traveler, Paimon. So here you are.
Mona! Are you all done chatting with Fischl?
Close enough. She was a little downcast. I think it has something to do with the mirage we saw today. Fischl has been very excited about this trip from the start, but I have a feeling she doesn't want to see her own mirage.
Why? It seems like this would be the kind of thing she really enjoys.
I'm not sure at this stage, but I'll keep an eye on her. There's something else I wanted to tell you. I tried performing a divination again on the beach.
Okay, before I continue, let me just say these words that I think about Fischl. I think this is just a theory, but I think that everything that's about the royalty and all that stuff, it maybe not be true, or she might have like an evil twin or something like that, and she doesn't want us to know about it. But who knows? Anything could be possible in Genshin Impact.
My scryglass was still blurry, but I felt a force coming from within. I couldn't see its exact position, but I knew that it was changing.
How could you tell that if you couldn't see it clearly?
How can I explain this concept to non-experts? Oh, I know. It's like we're sitting in a room and there's a crack in the walls. We don't know where it is, but everyone can feel the wind rushing in. Not only that, but the room is getting colder.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. So you want to find where that crack is, right?
You could say that. I need to see the crack first before deciding what to do next. When we set foot in this picture-perfect place, I never would have imagined we'd be dealing with such a mystifying occurrence. Well, fine, I suppose. I could use some help, though.
What do you need us to do?
Nothing, actually.
What? Are you underestimating us?
Oh, no, I just realized that although you never talk much, you do so much for us all, quietly in the background. You're the companion everyone needs. I think we're all very relieved to have you here. Well, I know putting high expectations on you might give you some unwelcome pressure, but I like to think an astrologist's observations can yield insights outside the night sky alone. And noticing other people's strengths is a kind of observation, too.
So, you just wanted to compliment us?
Oh, I was simply stating facts, not complimenting anyone.
That you're actually complimenting someone?
Oh, stop smirking at me. I told you, it was an objective evaluation, not a compliment. Not a compliment! I'll keep observing the stars. Stay in touch, traveler.
Mona definitely has something for Ether. Okay, so we have a few things to do before we end the stream. First, I need to complete these challenges, and then I'll have to go and do the... This one, I have no clue where it is. I'll check out in a second, but first let's just do the boats. I'm not going to lie, I actually enjoy very much this story quest. It was kind of sad about the story of Kazuha, but it was totally worth it. Okay, why does it look like this? Is it nighttime? Oh yes it is, I think. I don't like it like that, it looks kind of creepy. Wait, what? Why does it look like this? This is not something that's supposed to be happening. I remember that I went here yesterday and it was everything good. Get it? Ooh, let's see. Nice. That's a good record. So, let's see. We got all of them. Nice. Let's go find this one. Oh, and we're close. That's nice. I like this kind of challenges because it's entertaining and most of them luck you need a little bit of skill on it. Let's recover our stamina before we start. And there we go. Let's time this correctly. Okay. Ouch. Perfectly timed. Okay. Okay, I don't have any more of those things, so I need to get a little bit more. Oh, I ran out of stamina. Get these ones. I ran out of stamina again. Oh, I missed that one. Almost there. Come on. Dude, make it? Yes. Let's see, we got it. Nice. In 2 minutes exactly. Wow. So, let's get the rewards now. Oh, I didn't realize I had this one. Okay, let's check over here. And we got all 3. So, it's time to do this one. I don't know where it belongs, but... Oh, what? Did I teleport? Huh? Okay. Let's see. Touch the bonsai to activate the placement menu. You can adjust the mountain stones on the left and right of the bonsai to cause the island mountains to undergo matching changes. Oh,
Guess we can rest a bit.
interesting. Let's see. I like it more like that. Let's confirm. What did I just did? Oh wait, what? What did I just do? I'm actually, I I'm here. Mist Hills Foggy. Oh, it's like that. I didn't realize. You can use a special combat skill known as Flowing Leaf Slasher in Mist Hills Foggy Values to deal damage to opponents within a fixed AoE. Oh. The Flowing Leaf Slasher will enter cooldown after being used during this time, using characters' elemental sight and burst or activating certain talents that prove buffs can decrease Flowing Leaf Slasher's cooldown. 3 types of Vidor will randomly appear during the challenge. Pick up different Vidors to obtain different buffs. One blue Vidor greatly increases your character's jumping power and allows plunging attacks performed to decrease Flowing Leaf Slasher cooldown by 0.5 seconds. This buff lasts 12 seconds. Red Smolder Vulture damage dealt by characters increase by 30%. This effect lasts 30 seconds. Okay, burst zone are decreased by... Okay, the red one is very good. I'll take the red one. How do we set the... Not yet available. Complete initial exploration in the current Phantom Realm to unlock. Okay. Can we settle difficulty? Termera, just Courtier, Discover and Discover. You know what? Let's just do this right now. Yes, that's my thing that I need. I'm not going to lie, this confuses me a little bit. This setup. I'll get used to it probably later. And my whale account, I actually did this nothing of this because I'm planning to do a stream that is me and my whale account and completing 100% exploration progress on my whale account. That's how it's going to be called.
Leave it all to me.
Show me what you got. I dare you. Time for retribution. Train harder. Clear cut. Don't hold back. I need to train harder.
Okay, so now... Oh, I get it. This is like a domain, it says.
Booba, get them! Steady us. Let the show begin.
Burn!
I think I'm starting to get the hold of it. But I think this is times I must try to complete it fast. Yeah, it's kind of hard. You need to do mostly like right
Nice
lines
and
for
spicy.
that.
Go, I'll protect us.
Time for retribution!
Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Oh, nice.
Booba, get them! Leave it all to me.
Hey!
Perfect
distance ready! There's more! My place! the very...
That was nice. Oh my god, what?
Steady as stone. Come on, we can do it. Let's dance.
Time for retribution!
Eat this!
Oh no, why boss?
Nice and spicy. Leave it all to me.
And pyro. Okay, this is going to...
I'll protect us. Go, Bark.
This has to be
Verdict is...
Booba, get them! I must leave no...
Ouch.
I'll catch you. Steady as... right here. Let the show begin.
Verdict is...
Come on, so close. Oh god, this was intense. Let's see. Unable to obtain more once you reach the limit. Oh. So I can challenge it again. Should I challenge it 2 more times? That way I'll get to the limit, or should I just you know what? Let's challenge it again. This is interesting. This gameplay is very nice. The only downside is that the dragon was a fire one. It was not like a cryo or hydro.
Booba, get them!
Teach me a lesson. I've been bested. I need to train harder. I've been bested.
Let's see. Oh, it seems that Aaron battle pass are Kaiman. Nice.
Out of the frying pan. Let's dance. I must leave no trace.
Cheap tricks.
No, you heal, you fall before me.
Booba, get them! Someone...
One strike slice.
Leave it all to me.
Cut down.
Get a sec.
Nice and spicy. I'll catch up. Steady as... I'll protect us.
Verdict is...
show begin?
Let's begin.
Retribution!
No, no, no.
Cooked food. Disgusting.
Get this one. No.
I must leave no.
Let's dance.
Verdict is...
Steady as stone. Time to clean up.
There you go.
Nice and spicy.
What do we have left? Oh, nice. We have a crying. Let me get this buff.
Leave it all to.
Let the show begin.
Verdict is...
Buffs.
You're toast. Nice and spicy. I must leave no.
Whew, that was intense. And I have enough to do it one more time. That's nice. This challenge is actually very fun. Can't wait to do this challenge on my whale account.
Leave it all to me.
Teach me a lesson. Show me what you got. Bastard.
Time for retribution!
I need you. Think harder.
Booba, get them. I must leave no.
Let's dance.
What's one
Verdict is...
Cut down. You win.
There you go.
Battle.
I'll protect us. Don't worry about me.
Nice and spicy. Steadiest.
Final stage.
As a frying pan, into the fire. I'll catch up. Leave it all to me.
Where's Earth?
Let's dance.
Miscalculated. No, I will end you. Should I guess? This is it. Verdict is...
Boba, get them! I must leave you.
Ouch, they cornered me.
Retribution! Verdict is...
Okay, where's the boss?
Time for retribution!
God protect us.
Burn!
Leave it up to me.
Oh god, that was annoying. So we did all the amount that we could do for 1 day. Oh god, it was amazing. And it seems that we already completed the 2 hour of gameplay. That's nice. I mean, not gameplay, the stream. My bad. Gameplay, I would normally just stay quiet and not say anything. So let's see our rewards. And we got all of them. Let's go. Not bad for a free-to-play. And we got all of these. We just have one more left from these. Okay, gameplay tutorial. Okay, we already saw all that. Now let's go to this, see if we can get the outfit. How do we get the outfit? I need one more to get the outfit. Nice. This outfit looks kind of nice though, but I wish that Fischl would have the eyes, the red eyes instead of her normal eyes. I don't know why. By the way, this might sound pretty weird about me, but I actually like girls that have like red eyes, not other type of eyes. I mean eyes. But yeah, it's just me. So it seems that we're done for today. But guess what? I'm going to actually do a few pulls for you guys in this last moment. So just give me a second. Oh yeah, I literally just unlocked the story quests. Okay, so let's see. How many wishes are we able to do today? Oh, pretty good amount. 4 wishes. Should I wait until I have 10 or should I do the 4 pulls? Right now I'm not guaranteeing Kazuha because I already lost 50-50, but I hope we can get him. You know what? I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait until I have a 10 pull. Once I have... I'm going to wait until I have a 10 pull. Once I have the 10 pull, I'm going to do it and see if we have the luck of getting Kazuha. Because if I do single pulls, I'm sure that I'm not going to get any character. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait until I have 10 pulls. If I had standard pulls, I would definitely do them, but right now I don't have any of them.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my...
So that's going to be it for this stream. Let me see the time. 9:30. So I'm going to do in a few minutes another stream. I'm just going to take a little break, and the stream is going to be about the story quest of Child and Who.
Are you tired? Try my new spicy energy drink. I'm sure it'll wake you up.
And thank you for supporting me. I'm going to be updating more streams and more videos on my channel. So I hope you get in touch with them. Thank you very much. Leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And see you later.